Friday. So happy Friday to everybody. The winds picked back up a little bit, but oh, this morning, what a beautiful morning to have. Like no wind, it was perfectly still. So I know the guys here went out to go fishing because it was so calm. And then I'm sure the farmers are all out in the fields doing some spraying if they can. So yeah, it picked back up again now, but what a beautiful feeling to have no wind. So I know a couple of people have commented that it is my birthday. It is my birthday today. So not very much going on. I'm busy working today and not too much going on tonight either. If the wind drops again, it'll be nice just to sit outside for a bit. So anyway, what I'm going to do today is just play some of my, not necessarily favorite songs, but certainly ones that well, one, I have the music for, and then two that have just kind of been about my time period of songs that I've been interested in. So the first one's actually from 1989. I'm pretty sure it was Whitney Houston. This was our grad song, and I had the sheet music to it. So that's the one that I'm gonna start with now. It's called One Moment in Time. so that was, pretty sure it was Whitney Houston, One Moment in Time, about 1989. I had some great lyrics to this too, right? Like each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. So it's just got a nice bunch of words to it. Okay, so for whatever reason, I had this sheet music too at some point in the 80s. That's what friends are for. So we've got Elton John, Gladys Knight, Stevie Wonder, just Dionne Warwick, just a whole bunch of people that were involved in this song. So thought I would play that one too. That's what friends are for. Yeah, I like that one too. I don't remember why I had that sheet music, but yeah, I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure, because that's what friends are for. So that's just a nice one. I had music go flying off here. Just hang on a second. Okay, so this next one is one, and you can tell from the paper, like, this is like super, super old, but this song I'm sure I played like hundreds and hundreds of times. I can't remember who sang it though. The Rose? Mom, you'll know. Who sang The Rose? It wasn't a Bette Midler song? No, somebody. Okay, sorry, anyway, I gotta put these in order now because they all went flying. I think I got that right. Anyway, here we go, The Rose. was The Rose. He said that was one I played over and over and over and over and over again. So here's a couple more. Dug out a book that was some hits from the 1980s again. That was kind of my time period. My favorite singer by far growing up was Corey Hart. Loved Corey Hart. So this is the one that he did called Never Surrender. Yes, that one was Never Surrender for Corey Hart. And kind of forgot he wrote most of his own music, but it's had some great lyrics too. So just a little more time is all we're asking for. Just a little more time could open those closing doors. Just a little uncertainty can bring you down, and nobody wants to know you now. Nobody wants to show you how. So if you're lost and on your own, you can never surrender. And if your path won't lead you home, you can never surrender. And when the night is cold and dark, you can see light. No one can take away your right to fight and to never surrender. So I just love Corey Hart. If you didn't know Corey Hart in the 80s, that's Corey Hart. All right, Bryan Adams. I do such a disservice to some of these songs on the piano. Need a rock band there, but whoops, I'm doing all sorts of stuff here. Summer of '69. Bryan Adams can play it on the piano. We'll see what it sounds like. if only we had a guitar and drums and bass and Bryan Adams. Anywho. One more song out of this one, and doesn't even have lyrics to it. It was just a song from a movie called St. Elmo's Fire. It's just one that I remember. I think that one had Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez, a whole bunch of different people in it from the 80s. But anyway, it's just called Love Theme from St. Elmo's Fire. Love Theme from St. Elmo's Fire. I have to watch that movie again. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Probably since the 1980s. All right, anyway, how are we doing? Oh, we got a few minutes left here. Okay, so I thought I'd just play a couple more. I tend to I gave away all my music books a long time ago, but I have a few musical ones. I love musicals. Love, love, love musicals. And one of the favorite ones I remember seeing with Debbie Rolston when she would take kind of groups of students to the city was Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. And so I've just got a couple I'm going to play out of that one. See how far that takes us. This one's called Joseph's Dreams. That one was from the beginning of the musical. I can't really remember it at all, but it's talking about Joseph having this beautiful coat and it is annoying his brothers. And then he also starts having dreams. The dreams are more than crystal clear. The writing's on the wall. So you can kind of hear how it changed in the middle with the brothers. This one is, I know he's already been sold off into slavery. This one is The Close Every Doors. Yeah, and that one, I'm trying to remember now. So he's already been sold off in slavery by his brothers, and it's saying, "Close every door to me, hide all the world from me, bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, darken my day and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answer is far from this world." And then he just talks again about, I've been promised a land of my own. So he's hanging on to that, kind of that promise. And then this was the last song from that musical, and it's called Any Dream Will Do. I don't remember the end of the musical. I'm sorry. I just remember it was a happy ending. So I think he ends up saving his brothers. There's a famine in Egypt, and somehow he has premonitions, and he saves his family, and it's forgiven. But this is the end song called Any Dream Will Do. And then that is the one that was the finishing song to Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. So yeah, and if you don't know the words to that one, Joseph's singing, "I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. And in the east, the dawn was breaking and the world was waking. Any dream will do." Then it's a crash of drums, a flash of light. My golden cloak flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness and I was left alone. But may I return back to the beginning? The light is dimming and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating, for any dream will do. So that's kind of how that one finishes. And I only have like 30 seconds, so I don't know if I have time to do any more songs. I think that's where we'll leave it, because if not, I'd have to start a whole other book. So anyway, thank you so much for popping in again today and listening to some of my kind of, I don't even know if I'd say they were my favorites, but certainly songs that have been important at different points in my life and whatnot. So, and we'll be back here. I can't believe tomorrow's Saturday already, so we'll dig out those old time dance songs, see if there's a couple new ones and a few of those old favorites. And we'll see you back here again 3:30 tomorrow. Okay, have an awesome Friday, everybody. Thanks again. Bye-bye.